So I had this really wonderful service today, and I'm touched by it, and I just wanted to relay a little bit of how Spirit really reached out to me and held my heart, and what the gem was for me that I'd love to share if it feels insightful and wholesome to also incorporate value into yourself. And what was given to me was that if I believe in brokenness, then I will see the world around me as broken. And I will show up in a broken world in a way that is desiring to bring wholeness to it, yet is still broken. It occurs to me like a bottom-up idea where I'm not quite yet whole, I'm not quite yet enough, and perpetuating the idea of broken creates the feeling, embodied feeling, that there's something else to look at, there's something else to fix or to integrate and the doing and the action is never at rest. And the real rest comes from changing the idea of being broken to the idea that I am loved, and sitting in the experience of what arises in that, and reinforcing that thought to create the change in my own framework to hold more clearly and deeply my wholeness, and to be with what arises in the expression of lack or ideas that I've held on to, and to see that this faulty belief that I was given, you were given too. And that faulty belief that I'm broken is a collective thought that I'm no longer accountable to. I no longer have to subscribe to. And I can release the world and my idea about the world as being broken, so that I can be whole and I can be loved as I am, and I can love you as you are, fully and completely, without holding your idea of brokenness and separation as a problem to be fixed or to be healed. And this is within us, to let go of our inheritance of what we and I have been given, what I have chosen to believe about myself and the world, and also to choose something else when I see that there's a choice that I have, and I want to extend that, remembering to you also that maybe there's somewhere in you that's believing what the world says, that it's broken and needs a savior outside of itself to fix it. And the hardest part is to be with the love that's actually within ourselves, that said there's nothing wrong, and there's nothing actually that needs to be fixed or healed, that it actually is perfectly okay, and that it's actually okay to be with everything that arises as a part of itself, extending love as itself to itself. And that doesn't mean broken. That means love in action, loving. And the simplicity of that is really touching. So I wanted to be able to offer that and extend that to you. Thank you. Thanks for listening.